you know, are a little deeper than just a Guido movie. Okay? Man, I snuffed. Yeah, we tried to sneak into Saturday Night Fever when I was at the theater. I was 9 years old. Stupid idiots we were. No, the theater is like a theater, you know, it has a long corridor before you get to the theater. And at the end of the corridor, just at the inside, it was called the Imperial Six. They had 6 theaters in one. It was one of the first multiplexes. And there was a washroom just before you got into the theater part. We're walking down the long hallway, and one of the ushers who had been on a smoke break, he comes back and he sees us, and he goes, "Hey, you kids, come back here!" Because it was this movie was restricted. At the time, restricted meant you had to be 18 to go in. We're 9. So we're like a quarter way down the hallway. He says, "Hey, you kids, come back here. You're not allowed in there." We start to tear down the hallway. We're running. What do? Let's go in the washroom, man. He'll never find us there. So we go, like, the door's right there. He sees us go into the washroom, and then we hide in a cubicle, and we're like, there's 3 cubicles. He walks in and goes, "Gee, I wonder where there could be. Is it cubicle number 1? No, could it be the cubicle where I see 2 heads popping out of the top because they're standing on the toilet?" So if you ever sneak into a movie, don't run into the washroom. Go into the theater. It's a lot easier to hide. See, this, the usefulness of this course. I'm teaching you how to get free movies. Yeah. So we sneaked into Greece about 7 times. Yeah, you just go into the alleyway and you let your friends in. People freak out because the light is all lit in. But so anyway, sorry. You had a question?
Sorry, no.
You had a question? You're just doing your hair?
My hair.
Okay. What's your question? How does Celeste do her hair so well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like Andrew.
No, but did you have a question? Okay. All right. So that's Tony Manero and Saturday Night Fever. Any questions about it? Okay. He's a typical Guido, but as we can see below the Guido surface, there are hints, there are glimmers of hope. Moonstruck. Why am I lecturing on Moonstruck beforehand? Because I'm tired of the movie going overtime and then people forgetting about the movie the next week. And so these are things to look out for, and these are ideas that will put the movie into a different perspective, I hope. Okay, Moonstruck. Who hasn't seen Moonstruck? A lot of you. Okay. So, how about it's an hour and 40 minutes? An hour and 45. 8:44. 9. Yeah, you know what? There is time, because it's only a couple of pages that I have here. There is actually time to watch the movie and then talk about it right afterwards. Okay? All right, so let's do that. Wow. Tonight, going well. As far as time. It's a Casey and the Sunshine Band night. That's the way
It's a good question.
Casey and the Sunshine
It's an excellent question. I really, by all accounts, should weigh 300 pounds. However, yes, well,
yeah, all the village people, they're the king.
well, both.